Morning. Got a minute?
Nah.
Shane!
What?
You realise Angel didn't come home last night?
It's fine by me. I don't want to hear.
Well, don't you care?
Why should I?
I thought she was supposed to be your girlfriend.
Yeah, that's funny. So did I.
What's gotten into you?
What do you think?
I don't know, and I'm trying to understand. Okay, it must have been a big shock to find out that she had a kid. But that's something you two have to deal with. It's no reason to carry on like the way you are.
Oh, isn't it?
No, it's not. So what's the problem?
Well, if you've got to ask, then there's no point me trying to explain.
You were a long time.
There's no point hurrying back just to get hassled, is there?
Well, you wouldn't get hassled if you started being sensible.
Yeah.
Well, you wouldn't, would you?
So what am I supposed to do? Forget that my girlfriend liked another guy enough to go and have a kid with him?
No, of course not.
You know, I've told Angel everything, even things I hate about myself. And I thought you cared enough to do the same for me. When you're in love with someone, you don't have secrets like that. When you find out they do, it hurts. So don't say it doesn't matter.
We're not saying that.
Then what are you saying?
Well, give her a chance to explain. Maybe she had a very good reason for keeping this quiet.
I don't care why she kept it quiet. If she can keep something like that from me, something that important, then it proves she doesn't love me.
All right, hang on a second.
It does. What else does it say?
Why don't you talk to her and find out?
I don't have to talk to her, because there's nothing she can say. If that's the sort of person she is, then fine, I don't want to know. I don't want anything more to do with her. What do you want?
To see you.
Did Angel send you?
No.
Then why are you here?
I think you're being really unfair.
I couldn't care less what you think.
It's because you weren't the first.
Don't be stupid.
Well, then what?
It's because of what she's done to a kid, giving it away.
Oh, is that what she's done?
Well, she must if she hasn't got it with her.
Well, maybe she had her reasons.
Excuses more likely. Now, look, I've spent my whole life being ignored by my parents, and I'll never forgive them for that. But at least they never gave me away, which is what Angel's done. Just imagine how a kid's going to feel when he finds out.
But you did it for all the right reasons,
Oh, don't
Shane.
give me that.
She did. Now you talk to her, you'll understand.
No, what she did was unforgivable. And there's nothing she can do to change that.
I guess he's not coming back.
No, it doesn't look like it.
How was Angel this morning?
Oh, she's pretty upset. She doesn't want to come home, you know what? I don't blame her.
No, neither do I. I just wish I'd never arranged this work experience and none of this would have happened.
Well, it's hardly your fault. You told him not to look at the files.
Oh, even so, Don.
Oh, what files?
Oh, no, never mind, Damien. Just forget it. Yeah.
You know what I think?
What?
I think it's high time we dragged Angel home and made Shane deal with her face to face.
Well, isn't that rather risky, given his current frame of mind?
What else can we do? I think it's the only way we're going to get this thing sorted out.
Oh, you may be right.
Well, come on, mate, let's go.
Hello.
G'day, Pip. I'm here to see Angel.
Sure. Did Shane send you?
Not quite.
That's the last thing you'd do.
Good.
Doesn't solve anything, though, does it? And if you two don't face each other, this thing's never going to get sorted out. That's why I'm here.
I can't go home.
Well, it might be for the best.
I don't want to see him.
Angel, I'm not going to take no for an answer.
I just can't face him, all right?
Why? He's the one who's being unreasonable, not you.
That only makes it worse.
Well, what else can you do? Move out?
Yeah, I've been thinking about it.
Well, where would you go?
I don't know, but if I have to, I will.
All right, no one's moving out. That's not going to solve a thing, but dealing with the issue will.
Yeah, thanks,
no,
but
no buts, Angel. We're going.
It'll be okay, honest.
Yeah, and it's not going to get any easier, sweetheart.
Yeah, and he sure as heck can't say anything worse than he already has. Come on, let's go.
Hi.
Shane, get back in
No,
here.
just leave him. It's all right.
I'm not having him treat you like that.
No, just leave him. It makes things very simple. I know exactly where I stand.
He'll come round.
No, he won't. Once Shane makes up his mind about something, that's it. And he's obviously made up his mind about me.
Well, I hope you're both ready for the new school year. It is year 12. No messing about. Oh, and Angel, if you should find yourself short of money for textbooks, then please just let me know. I'm sure we can work something out.
I'll be fine, thanks. Can you please pass me the butter? Shane?
Enjoying your meal?
Not really.
Angel, I hope you're satisfied. Angel! Pay no attention to
He
me.
won't even look at me.
I know how difficult things must seem at the moment.
Yeah, the worst.
But Shane just needs a little more time to come to terms with everything, that's all.
I just wish he'd let me explain.
Well, I'm sure he will, eventually. Now, come on, finish your tea.
I'm not hungry. I might go out for a while.
$100?
Yeah.
What do you think I am, made of money?
Oh, it's worth a try.
Yeah, if I had $100, I could think of 1,000 better things to do with it.
Well, so how am I going to get hold of some bucks for this camping trip?
Search me, I've got enough problems of my own, mate.
Like what?
Just stuff for the old man.
Guys,
G'day. Listen, I might call it a night.
Okay.
See you later.
Angel, how's things with Shane?
don't ask.
What, is he still giving you the silent treatment?
He hasn't talked to me for days. I might as well be invisible.
Well, he'll come around.
That's what everyone keeps saying. I reckon I'll be dead before he speaks to me again. He obviously doesn't care anymore.
Of course he does.
Then why doesn't he show it? All I'm getting is this brick wall. I'm starting to think that he never really loved me in the first place.
I don't see why I should have to be washing these up. I thought that's why we had a dishwasher.
Because there aren't enough dishes to warrant a full load, that's why.
Why don't we just leave it till tonight then?
I also enjoy watching you pay your way.
Thanks a lot. Look, have we got any tea towels around here?
Yeah, they're all on the line, I think.
I'm going down to the surf club.
All right. Will you be home for lunch?
I'm not sure.
Anything to avoid Shane, hmm?
Well, do you blame me?
Oh, no, not really. You must be very disappointed in him.
I am. You haven't had much to say for yourself?
What about you and the baby?
Yeah.
Well, what's to say? It happened.
Well, don't you disapprove?
Well, I certainly wouldn't advise teenage girls to go off having babies. But I wouldn't want you to feel that I thought any less of you, because I don't.
I thought you hadn't had much to say because you did.
Angel, if there's one thing I've learned in this life, it's that it's too short to sit in judgment on others. The problem is it's taken me a lifetime to learn it. But if there's ever any way that I can help you, or if you think there's something that I should know, then please.
You don't know how much that means to hear you say that. Hi, what are you up to today?
Don't know yet.
Well, I thought I might go down to the surf club.
That's good.
Right.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself ignoring a girl like that.
So what?
Well, don't you realise how much you're hurting her? I mean, a bit of understanding wouldn't go astray.
Why the hell should I be understanding? She's the one who's been doing all the lying.
Obviously, she has very good reasons for not telling you about the baby.
Such as?
Well, look at the way you're behaving now for a start. Have you ever thought for one moment what she might be going through?
I couldn't care less what she's been going through. Now, I'm the one she's been conning for the past 6 months. So as far as I'm concerned, that makes our whole relationship a joke.
Is Shane still treating you like a pig?
Yep.
Well, what are you going to do about it?
Well, there's nothing I can do except face up to it.
Face up to what?
It's never going to work out between us. He couldn't care less.
Come off it. Shane's crazy about you, Angel.
If he cared, he'd listen to what I've got to say. And let's face it takes two to make a relationship, and it looks like I'm the only one trying. I reckon I might have to call it quits.
Damien! How's it going?
You're an idiot, Shane.
Oh, Angel, right?
How'd you guess?
Whatever you got to say, I don't want to hear it.
Yeah, well, I reckon maybe you should.
Get off my back, will ya?
Hey, can't you at least talk to her?
And what's to say? Thanks for lying to me.
Hey, maybe she was scared.
I don't give a stuff, all right? Now, she was in the wrong, and I'm copping all the flack.
No one's in the wrong.
You reckon? Pregnant at 15?
Hey, it happens.
Yeah, maybe. But not everyone goes around throwing their kid away.
Hey, Shane, what was she supposed to do? She was a person that lived down on the street. What kind of life would that have been for a kid?
Hey, I don't care where she lived. Now, you just don't throw your kid on the scrap heap, no matter what.
Hey, she didn't.
Dumping your kid because it's not convenient to have him round? Give us a break.
Hey, just give Angel a chance to explain things for
She
herself.
can explain things till she's blue in the face. I don't want to know about
All right, fine, have it your way, Shane. But it's going to be your funeral.
Do you really think he's a total jerk?
The biggest.
But you've been going out for ages.
Yeah, I know.
It's a long time to be going out with a total jerk. He must have had hassles before.
Nothing like this.
I still think it's worth another go.
I don't know.
What's there to lose, Angel? If you don't sort it out, you just end up hating each other.
The problem is, he's not interested in sorting it out.
I can't ignore you forever.
You reckon? Oh, no.
Have another go. It's worth a try.
You're right, just one. Wish me luck. Shane,
What?
I was, wondering if we could talk.
There's nothing to talk about.
But we need to discuss things.
You might. I don't.
So much for sorting things out.
Oh, hello.
Shane home?
No, I haven't seen him for a while.
Good.
I was just about to make some tea. Would you like some?
Yes, please.
Well, someone's obviously feeling better. Haven't seen you raid the fridge for days.
I'm starting to feel a bit better about things.
Good. I'm pleased to hear it.
I've also decided to break it off with Shane.
Oh, that's a big step.
I know, but the way he's been acting lately has made me realise it's just not worth it.
I see.
I never told Shane about the baby because I didn't want him to think I was a tart or anything. But I've realised that it doesn't matter what he thinks. I know I did the right thing by giving up my baby, and that's all that matters.
Well, for what it's worth, Angel, I think you've grown up a great deal this past week. I'm proud of you.
I'm glad somebody is.
Hey, Shane!
What's up? Hey, where are you off to?
A camping trip with Nathan. I'm running late too, so I don't have much time to say this.
All right, shoot.
It's about Angel.
Oh, for God's sake, will you give it a rest?
Hey, not until you start and see sense.
Look, I am sick and tired of everyone butting into my business. Now, if you don't mind...
I don't get you, Shane. How can you pretend as if you don't have a care in the world while your girlfriend's going through hell?
She's only got herself to blame.
You haven't even asked her why she's...
I'm not interested!
Well, I think it's about time you were. And you're being a total jerk.
Hey, listen, pal, I've just about had enough of you and your opinions,
Too
right?
bad. Now, don't you know what you're doing to her?
I'm giving her a taste of her own medicine, that's what.
You're pushing her away.
Well, she should have thought about that before she tried to scam me.
Right, you do what you want. But you're gonna lose her. She's thinking of dumping you anyway.
How do you know?
She told me. And you know what? I don't blame her.
You're serious, aren't you?
Totally. So you better do something quick, or you're gonna end up single.
What about if you made the third period study? That way you can make the fourth history.
Well, that's an excellent suggestion. You know, look at this thing long enough, you end up seeing double.
I'm not surprised. It's a big job.
Yeah, I have to admit, it's my least favourite job of the school year.
Ah, sure. That's what you said about marking the mid-year and end-of-year exams.
Oh, yes, that's true. Yeah, yeah, well, I must say, someone's looking and sounding much brighter.
Yeah, weird, isn't it? Feeling a lot better because I've just broken up with my boyfriend.
Well, you're obviously relieved because you finally made the break.
Yeah, I suppose so.
G'day.
Hello?
Look, can I speak to you for a sec?
I'll leave you to it.
Thanks.
So?
I know I've been a bit of a jerk lately.
And?
And maybe I should have taken some time to listen to you.
Oh, that's big of you, Shane. Well, maybe I don't care if you listen or not anymore.
You don't mean that.
Don't I? You're unbelievable. You give me the silent treatment for days, but now that you've decided you want to talk about it, you expect me to go along with it.
I know I should have listened sooner, but I was really cut that you'd kept it secret
too
from
busy
me.
being judge and jury, you mean? Without knowing the facts, without even talking to me?
Well, that's what I'm trying to do now. Look, I don't want us to break up. Now, can we please try and sort this out?
Who said anything about breaking up?
Damien. He gave me a surf before he left on his camping trip.
So you're only here because Damien told you I was going to dump you.
No, it's not the only reason.
Then why haven't you talked to me about it until now? Have you any idea how much you hurt me by shutting me out?
Maybe just as much as you hurt me by keeping it secret that you'd had a baby to some other guy.
Oh, yeah, that'd be right. Think of yourself as usual.
Well, what do you think it makes me feel like?
What? That you weren't the first guy in my life?
Well, I wasn't, was I? And you must have been pretty serious about him.
You listen to yourself. You couldn't care less about what I must have been through. Well, that's why I didn't tell you, Shane. Because you only care about yourself, and I've had it.
Angel, we can't work this out if you don't talk to
We
me.
should have thought about that before.
Well, mate, I'm not sure what that was about, but you obviously handled it very well. Well, mate, you've got to admit you had it coming. You can't treat people the way you've been treating Angel and expect them to keep on taking it.
Yeah, I know.
So why'd you do it?
I don't know, I was angry, I wasn't thinking straight. I guess I just thought that sooner or later we'd both work it out.
And how's that? By mental telepathy?
No, I don't know, I just thought that... No, I guess Angel was right. All I was thinking about was me.
So what are you going to do about it?
I don't know. All I know is I don't want to lose her. You know, when Damien was telling me that she was thinking of dumping me, all of a sudden the most important thing was to come and see her, work everything out. Now she doesn't even want to talk to me. I mean, what am I going to do?
Well, mate, you've got to take it slowly. You got to let her know without putting pressure on her that when she's ready to talk, you'll be there for her. Give her a chance to trust you again.
Do you really think it's going to help?
Well, it might, and I hope it does. Because the way I see it, it's your only option. Listen, you want to lift home?
No, thanks. I might walk. I'll go down and check out the surf.
Okay. See you later.
See ya.
What can I do for you, young fella?
I just want to get some flowers.
Oh, a special occasion?
Not exactly.
Oh, we're in the doghouse, are we?
Yeah, you could say that. But it's more or less my fault, so I figured I'd better do something about it.
Good thinking. Bunch of roses will get you out of strife every time.
Actually, I think I might take these. I got a feeling I might have to do it more than once, and they're a hell of a lot cheaper.
Oh, mate, I tell you what, if it's that bad, do yourself a favour, spend the extra money. You'll be better off in the long run.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe nothing. When it comes to getting out of the doghouse, you are looking at an expert.
One of the things that makes me so angry is it's always me who has to be the reasonable one. The one who backs down during an argument for the sake of the relationship. Well, we would have broken up a long time ago if it wasn't for me making allowances for his moods.
So you're serious about breaking up then?
I don't want to. But every time Shane acts like it doesn't matter how I feel, it really hurts. And if it always has to be me who makes the allowances, then what sort of future have we got?
Angel, I know he can be a jerk sometimes, but he doesn't mean it. He's just thoughtless.
Yeah, I know. But I don't want to keep getting hurt. Is that so wrong?
No, there's nothing wrong with that at all.
Hi.
Hello.
How'd the surf look?
I don't know. I didn't get down to the beach. These are for you. I know they're a little bit late, by about a week. But, I just wanted a way to show you that I was serious about being sorry. And, whenever you're ready to talk. So, who wants a cover?
Mate, I'd love one.
Yeah, Ta.
All right, I'll put the kettle on.
Maybe I shouldn't have flown off the handle like I did earlier.
Maybe it's what I needed to wake up to myself.
Anyway, I've been thinking, if you still want to listen to what I've got to say.
Yeah, I do.
But you have to promise me one thing.
What?
That whatever I tell you isn't going to make a difference. I have to know that you're going to love me enough to take me for who I am, no matter what I might have done.
Well, I don't know what you're going to say yet.
I know, but that's the way it's got to be. If I tell you everything and you walk away because you reckon I'm not good enough for you, I don't think I could handle it.
Looks like I've got no choice then.
Yes, you do. But don't tell me just yet. Think about it. Because if you do decide to listen, you've got to promise you won't judge me.
Hey, mate. You've been sitting there for ages. What's up?
I'm just doing some serious decision making.
When you decide to think about something, you certainly take your time, don't you?
When it's something this important, yeah.
Well,
Well, I love you enough to be able to promise that whatever you say, I'm not going to judge you. So how about you and I take a seat and you can tell me all about you and your little baby.
once I'd seen him, I knew I wanted to keep him more than anything in the world, but...
But?
When I asked myself what sort of life a 15-year-old girl with no job and no money could give a baby, well, that's when I knew the right thing to do was give Dylan up to his grandmother.
And you haven't seen him since?
No.
Not even once?
You got something you want to say about that?
No, look, I promised I'm not going to judge you.
But you have. I could tell by the look on your face.
No, I haven't. It's just I can't get my head around
Around what?
how you could give up your baby and never want to see him again. I just can't understand how anyone could do that.